I hope it works, you guys, because it's just a little bit weird for me to be doing two lives at the same time. But let's see how it works. I hope it works. I hope you guys are doing well on this lovely Friday. It's the 20th of December, and I'm here to talk with you guys about the solstice happening tomorrow. Okay, 21st, December 21st. And let's see, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the energy and what does it mean, the solstice, because it's so important for us to actually understand. Uh, I mean, whenever we're talking about these events that affect everyone globally, we need to be mindful about them, right? We need to really understand that this is happening for a reason and everybody's being affected by it. So it's, the more we choose to work with these energies, the easier it is for us to grow, to expand, to feel better, to feel, more connected. So that's why I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about this today, and then I will bring the angels guidance for the solstice. Okay, if you keep seeing me looking here and there, it's just because I'm live on my YouTube and I'm live on my Instagram. Okay, so anyways, first things first, I don't know how many people are watching or if anyone is going to join me. But I mean, anyways, I know this is a very weird time of the day to be having the live, but it's just easier for me right now to do that. Okay, so anyways, you guys, tomorrow we have the solstice. When we're talking about solstice, it's always a shift in energy. Okay, for us globally talking. I mean, it's like I always say, right? It's happening in the entire planet. Nobody can actually hide in a box and say, I'm not going to be affected by this. It's not going to happen for me. I wish it could happen like this, but it doesn't. So everyone is affected, and that's why it's so important for us to be mindful about these energies, because we can work with them and we can grow with them, and we can learn with these shifts, with these energies. And there's so much going on for us globally now. So many energies, so many portals, so much coming in order for us to grow, in order for us to expand our consciousness, in order for the vibration and the energies of the planet to rise, right? So there's a lot of things going on for everyone, and that's why it just it makes quite a huge difference when we are doing so in a more mindful way. When we are just not living our lives and let's see how it goes. When we are really focused on what's going on and we can take some kind of advantage, we can work with these energies and make them positive for us. So, Tati. So, anyway, so December 21st, right? Tomorrow. Tomorrow we have the solstice. What does it mean? It means that we are changing seasons, right? It's the mark of seasonal change. So in the northern hemisphere, we are having the winter season coming. It's the start of winter. And in the northern hemisphere, we are having the summer. Summer's coming. So of course, there is a change in energy when we're talking about winter and when we're talking about summer. But anyways, everyone is affected, as I said. So in the northern hemisphere, winter solstice tomorrow, meaning we're gonna have the longest night of the year. Okay, the sunset will be earlier, so we're gonna have more darkness than light. It's the longest night of the year. So it's what they call the dark night of the soul. It's that moment of introspection. It's that moment of connection with your intuition. It's that moment of connection with your inner voice, with your inner truth. So whoever is in the northern hemisphere, this is a moment for you to really listen to yourself more. It's more of that stillness moment right now. It's more of an inner connection, listening to your heart, listening to your desires, sitting with your feelings without judgment. This is a moment to have understanding how important it is for you to listen, how important it is for you to sit and let it be, and let your feelings be, let your feelings happen. Okay, it's not a moment to judge how you feel, it's not a moment to even understand your feelings. It's a moment to simply sit and allow things to come, to surface with you, to understand that your trust is the key right now. Your faith is the key right now. So what they said is that when we are in the darkness, we should be with an open heart, feeling everything, connecting with all of our senses in the darkness, connecting with your hearing, connecting with your touch, connecting with your inner eyes, with your third eye, connecting with your heart. And then it's easier for you to walk through the darkness in trust, in connection with yourself. So, and it's exactly like this. You know that feeling when we are for a long time, when we are for a long time in the darkness, and then suddenly we start to see things. We start to connect in such a deeper way that you can kind of see things clearly, a little bit more clearly in the darkness, because you're getting used to it. And that's what they want us to understand. We do have both sides of us. We have the darkness, we have the light, and we have to sit with our darkness and with our light, and we have to embrace both sides of us, and we have to love both sides of us. And that's why every single person in the planet goes through these phases, goes through these uh, periods of change. Okay, so this is a moment for Northern Hemisphere. This is a moment for you to stop judging and for you to really surrender, for you to really trust that the universe will take you to the best place possible for your highest good. Trust your feelings, and mainly, actually, that's what the angels are saying now, mainly trust your feelings, because you cannot see it clearly. You might not see clearly what you want now, you might not see clearly where you're heading to, but trust that your heart and trust that your feelings are telling you this. Your feelings are showing you how to get there, even though it's dark, even though you can't see it. Just trust. So this is what the energy is going to start bringing us starting tomorrow, starting with the solstice energy for the northern hemisphere. I'm talking about us because I'm included in this. So, it's just allowing the flow of life where we need to be, even though we don't know, what we want. And sometimes what we want is not exactly what is the best for us. So it's just about surrendering and allowing the energies to take us there, allowing the energies to bring us to where we need to be. Okay, trusting that you can walk in the darkness, that you can find love and you can find guidance inside of you. Okay, right now, this is a moment to connect with that inner guidance, to connect with how you feel, to stop finding to stop looking at things from a certain angle, and stop that mentality that I will believe if I see it, and trust that you have to believe yourself, you have to believe your feelings. Hi, me too. You have to believe your own heart much more than what you can see. So that's why sometimes we need to go through the darkness. We need to go through these moments where we are inside of us, where we need to listen to our feelings so we can trust our feelings more than what our eyes can see. Okay, going much beyond the eyes, much beyond the sight, much beyond the physical. going beyond this physical form and listening to your heart and connecting with your intuition in a much deeper way. And that is only possible when we are in the darkness, when we are sitting with our feelings, when we are listening to our inner voice, to our inner answers. That's the way to go, and that's what the energy of this solstice is bringing to those who are in the northern hemisphere. Now, whoever is in the southern hemisphere is the complete opposite energy. Whoever is in the south, you're gonna have the summer solstice. What that means is that you're gonna have the longest day of your year. So, meaning you're gonna have a huge infusion of light to yourself and to your life right now. Okay, it's a much more celebration kind of energy for the southern hemisphere. It's an energy where you are, you should know already what you want. You know, it's an energy where you're gonna start receiving ideas and inspirations in order for you to do things. This is a moment for the southern hemisphere to really take action, to really do waiting, but to really bring things to life, to really do what needs to be done. Okay, so don't wait anymore. Don't keep pushing your dreams forward. Bring your dreams right here. That's what the southern hemisphere energy is calling you to do. A moment to shine, basically, a moment to absorb all the energy, to absorb all the light, and allow yourself to be taken where you need to get. But you have to act. Okay? It's like the angels always say this. You know, the universe is here to guide you. The universe is here to send you the light, to give you the opportunities, but they can never take action for you because you have your free will. So you need to choose. You have to choose to move. You have to choose to do what needs to be done. It's a moment to take action. It's not a moment to wait anymore. It's a moment to really go for it, to really start acting on your dreams and on your goals and on the things that you want. Okay, because if you want things to change, you have to live where you are now. You have to move. Because if you stay where you are now, of course nothing is going to change. Nothing is going to, you won't find what you want. In order for you to find what you want, in order for you to achieve your goals and your dreams, you have to move in that direction. And this is what the energy of the summer solstice is bringing in the southern hemisphere. It's about making things happen, okay? It's about bringing things into reality, really giving life to your dreams, giving life to your desires. So pay a lot of attention to your inspirations, pay a lot of attention to your new ideas, okay? Because you're going to be refueling this. The energy is going to be bringing you so many new ideas, so much inspiration in your life. This is what this light is going to be doing for you. So listen to these inspirations, listen to these new ideas, because that's the way to go. That's where your clarity comes from. That's where this light of the summer solstice is heading you to, is showing you the way to go. And that's the way you should be going. That's what the light is doing. It's showing you the way so you can move on, so you can move forward in that direction. Okay, so it's a moment to really have clarity, to really focus on what you desire. So let's say, just think about this now. What do you want? What is your main priority now? It is money, it is health, it is love life, it is work. What is your main priority? What now to achieve? And then you need to focus in that. That's where you need to be showing and bringing your energy to what is the most important thing. It's a moment to prioritize, okay? It's a moment to have a clear understanding of what you want and really making this commitment with yourself to act on it, to do something in that direction. Not everywhere else, but in that priority. It's a moment to have priority, to understand what is important right now and what you need to be focusing on right now. Another thing that is really important for whoever is in the southern hemisphere is the deep connection with nature. Okay, this is a moment for you to really go outside. Don't stay home. Okay, take all the opportunities you have to be in nature, to go swimming in the sea, to go swimming in a lake, swimming in a river, whatever, to go hiking, to go cycling in nature, to go for a walk, simply a walk in a park. But take this opportunity, this summertime, this energy, this light, to be in connection with nature, because that's where you will find the energy of creation. That's where you will find all the energy, all the that inner power to do the things you need to do, to take the action you need to be taking right now. That's the way to go. It's by finding your energy, connecting your energy with the energy of creation. And the energy of creation means being creative, means creating yourself what you need to create, taking action, as I said. And you can find that energy in nature right now. So be in contact with nature as much as you can, because that will help you so much. That will recharge you. That will bring you everything you need, all the energies, all the vibrations, all the inspirations you need right now to really get to where you want. Okay, but something that is important to understand as well, and this is for everyone, this is not southern hemisphere or northern hemisphere, no, this is for everyone, because we're all going through the solstice. So what the solstice is going to bring for us, especially tomorrow, so pay attention tomorrow to this, we are all going to be more sensitive to energy. Okay, especially pay attention to empaths. Okay, whoever is an empath, pay attention to this, because you're going to be more sensitive tomorrow. You're going to be feeling more energies, more vibrations, people's energy, people's feelings. Be very mindful about this. Protect your energy, clear your energy, but just understand that if you feel more sensitive tomorrow, this is only because of this energy of the solstice. Okay, so one thing that is also very interesting to know, that you can work with this energy as well, is that tomorrow, because of this shift of season, which means it's a huge shift, right? It's a huge shift of energy, globally talking. Because of this shift, the veils between the human, the physical world, and the higher vibrational world, like, I mean, different dimensions and all this stuff, this veil is much thinner tomorrow. So my suggestion for you guys is that you really do some kind of meditation, some kind of ritual, or maybe even just a prayer to connect with these higher vibrational beings, to connect with the angels, to connect with galactic beings, to connect with your higher self, to connect with your spirit guides. Anything that you can do tomorrow that will bring this deeper connection with these higher vibrations is going to be much easier for you to have this connection, to feel their presence, to receive answers, to really become one, be one with these energies. So tomorrow is a very special day for you to do that. So try to do some kind of meditation, try to do something in that direction, because then you can have a deeper connection. Like I told you, because of the shift of energy, the veil is thinner, so it's just easier for us to access these higher vibrations. So do that. Okay, don't waste this opportunity to connect with your angels, to connect with your higher self in a much more special way tomorrow. Okay, December 21st, don't forget that. But anyways, I hope you guys are understanding what I'm talking about here. Let me just say hi to everyone here in my Instagram. Hi, my lovelies. I miss you guys so much. So anyways, let's see how it goes. Before I'm gonna start pulling cards, I told you guys that it was just very weird I recorded this week's guidance, and I was gonna post it in the beginning of the week, and it was just like almost half an hour guidance. And when I finished, I realized that it did not record one single minute. It didn't work. So I was so upset. And I mean, not upset, but I was just so like, oh my gosh, like so much, such a beautiful message. But anyways, I guess the message was for me, right? I guess I was supposed to listen to that guidance because maybe it was a way that the angels used to tell me, Maria, you are gonna get some cards for yourself. But anyways, I was talking about this in my Portuguese channel now, how um, how we can recognize how much we're changing, right? And how these energies are actually doing something for us. And it is in these moments that we actually notice these changes in us. Because when we start this path of growth, of consciousness, of connection, of healing, don't expect that miraculously things are going to change from night to day. Don't expect that everything will shift. What happens is that it's a very subtle change. It's a change that is in your core. It's a change that is in your essence. And you will notice this shift in the way you feel about it. If it was me, maybe 6 years ago, and I was sitting here to record this guidance for you guys, and then and it didn't work, I would feel so angry and so stressed because of that. I mean, I'm a Capricorn, so I'm very, very, I try to do everything so perfect when it comes to work. And if this happened before, I would be so upset. And what actually happened, when this happened this week, is that I was just so okay with it. I was just so accepting, and I was like, you know what? It's meant to be. I'm just trusting that that's how it should be. Maybe that's why. Maybe the angels wanted me to come here and be live with you and connect with you in a deeper way, in a more personal way. But I just trusted, and I didn't feel stressed or angry or nothing. Actually it was okay. I felt quite, just loved in a way because that message was truly for me, and it was really sweet, what happened. But uh, I just wanted to let you know how you can start recognizing in yourself your own changes. It is in this kind of situations, in situations where you used to act and react in a certain way, and then suddenly you start being different. Suddenly you start looking at it from a different perspective, looking at it from a different angle. And that's what I want to inspire you today, actually. We're closing this year, we're coming to an end of this cycle. So choose for next year to step into your heart, to step into your inner connection, and to start looking at things from different angles. Don't look at things as the end of the world. Don't look at things with heaviness, with anger. Just let it go. That's just ego talk. When you choose to look at situations with calmness and with compassion, everything changes, and you can understand that there is always a reason why. There's always a reason why things happen. Nothing in this life happens for no reason. Everything is so beautifully and profoundly connected. So my invitation for you is that you really look into yourself and you try to see things differently. Try to look at people differently. Try, like I told you, not to respond, with your ego and with a sudden response. Just breathe and just, stop for a second and ask yourself, how can I look at this from a different angle? How can I look at this differently? And you will see that it really changes. And that's the purpose of all of this. It's about finding that inner peace in these challenging moments. It's finding that inner connection and that inner love in the moments where you're not used to feel that way. So for your 2020, just try to be a little bit more chilled, try to be a little bit more connected with yourself, and try to look at things, try to look at people from different angles, and try to understand the reason behind, the reason why certain things are happening, why certain people are acting that way. And don't take every single thing personally, because it's not. You just take it personally because your ego needs it. Your ego is asking you to do that. But if you choose to act and to come from your heart, you understand that it's not. You understand that it's not because it is you. It is not because of you. It is just the way things are. So just try to really, embrace the real truth behind every situation. Okay, don't react so fast. Don't react with anger. Don't react with, judgment. Try as much as possible. Of course, I know it's not easy to be like this all the time, but try as much as possible to just be in connection with your truth, which is love. Okay. Um, Anyways, my lovelies, let's get some cards and let's see what message the angels have for us for the solstice. Let's see what is it that they actually, oh, the card's flying. It's me. The cards are always flying. But let's see, what they want. What else they want? They want us to know, to understand, and even to do right now for all of us. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter, if you are southern or northern hemisphere. What matters is that you work in yourself and that you love yourself and that you try to be aligned with the energies and use these shifts for your own growth, basically. Okay, so just stay with me. I'm gonna get a couple of cards, and okay, it's here. So let's see, my lovelies. First card. Ooh, cleanse and detox the earworks. This is a moment to start. This is a moment to start disconnecting from everything that happened in 2019. Okay, so you have to start clearing your energy. You have to start detoxifying from toxic people, toxic feelings, toxic thoughts. Okay, don't allow yourself to step into 2020 carrying anything heavy in your heart, carrying frustration, carrying unforgiveness, carrying, sadness. Just let it all go. This is a moment to clear. This is a moment to open your heart and allow, the inner lights to come through and to clear your energy and to clear your vibration and to clear your own heart. Okay, so prepare. That's a preparation of your vibration for 2020. Allow yourself to step into the new year cleared, ready, renovated, filled with energy, filled with light. So everything that 2020 is waiting to give you can come to you. Okay, there's no blockages on the way. So try to really be mindful about this. They're also talking about being mindful about detoxing of the physical body as well. Okay, so be mindful about what you're eating now, be mindful about what you're drinking now, and drink a lot of tea, drink a lot of water. It's a moment to really cleanse. It's a moment to really clear everything you're carrying in your heart, energetically and physically speaking. Like I told you, do more meditations to clear your energy. You can smudge your energy as well, even though smudging will clear the outer layers of the energy, but that is also needed, right? So be very focused this week to clear what is heavy, to clear what is painful, to clear what no longer serves you. Okay, they're here to guide you. Remember, they're guiding you to do that because they want to see you happy, they want to see you smiling, they want to see you fulfilled. So in order for you to experience everything you want, you need to let things go. You need to detach from what's no longer serving you. So right now is a moment to really go within and to really clear your energy, to really clear what is on the way. Okay, detoxify from thoughts and from people that are being toxic to you, being toxic to your energy. Okay, now I love this. We have the joy card. Okay, this card has everything, of course it has everything to do with summertime, but what they're saying is that just because the southern hemisphere is going through summertime now, going through the light time now, this doesn't mean that the northern hemisphere is not supposed to have fun, is not supposed to enjoy. So this is where the learning point is. You have to find your joy in the darkness and in the light. You have to find your happiness and your inner peace. It doesn't matter where you are and what is going through. It doesn't matter what's around you. It doesn't matter, if it's night or if it's day. What matters is how you feel. So they're asking you, close your ear, close your 2019 in a joyful heart. Okay, look for that inner joy. Find activities, find people that bring you that joy, that bring you that happiness. Okay, be mindful, again, talking about clearing, be mindful about people that are not positive for you, people that are in suck, and find that inner joy as well. Okay, you know more than anyone else what brings you that joy, what makes you happy, what helps you to feel great, and that's what you need to be looking for. That's what you need to be bringing yourself into, because you want to have a joyful year, right? You want to have a joyful 2020, a happy 2020, right? So you need to be in that energy in the moment of the shift of the energy, the moment of this portals shifting. Okay, so try to really be connected with that. Hi Mary. Okay, so you need to be mindful. If you don't want to manifest sadness and anger and pain in your heart, if you don't want to manifest that, vibration happens, on the 31st of December. If you're feeling that way, you're going to be bringing that energy with you in 2020. So that's how you will do it. Find people and activities that will uplift your energy now, so you can step into 2020 feeling that way. And that's what's going to be available to you for the entire year, for you to manifest more, for you to achieve more, for you to feel more. Okay, it's the joy, it's what you truly want. So work on that as well. Work on finding happiness right now, so you can bring that happiness with you in 2020 and let go of what's no longer serving you. So you leave it behind. Okay, you leave it behind what is not there for you, and you step into the next year in a much more connected way, in a much more deeper energy. And okay, so we have now assertiveness. Okay, it's a lovely card, very feminine. Every card we're getting today is feminine energy. Okay, inspiration, creativity, joy, passion for life. So assertiveness, again, you have to be assertive right now. You have to know what you want. You have to step up for yourself. You have to defend yourself in a way. Okay, and you are the only one that can do it. You are the only one that can find that joy. You're the only one that can detoxify your energy. You're the only one that can take action. You're the only one who can manifest the things in your life. It only depends on you. So you have to be assertive sometimes in order for you to continue on your path. You have to know what you want, and you have to prioritize what you want. Okay, because life it's life will bring you excuses. Life will bring you some situations that might take you out of your path, that might take you out of your focus, that might take you out of what matters for you, might take you out of the joy. But it depends on you. It depends on how you choose to live that, how you choose to experience that, how you choose to keep walking. It depends on your choice. It depends on what you are deciding to do. So you have to really be connected with yourself, and you have to really know what you want, and don't give up. Don't give up on your dreams. Do not do that, please. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't think for a second that you might be in the wrong path. Don't think for a second that you might be doing the wrong thing. Please don't. Know and trust that you are where you need to be right now, that you're doing what you need to be doing right now. And if you focus, if you know what you want, if you know where you're heading to, if you focus on finding joy, if you focus on being happy, on connecting with yourself, on aligning your energy, you will get to where you want. You will get to where you want. It doesn't matter where you are, like I told you. It doesn't matter if you are in the south, if you're in the north, whatever it is, it doesn't matter what's happening around you. It doesn't matter. What matters is how you feel. What matters is how you choose to experience your life. So choose yourself. Choose what brings you joy. Choose your dreams more than other people's dreams. Choose yourself. Choose to go for it, okay? And again, I'm telling you, they're just repeating the message. And the card is let go of the past, okay? Let your past go. And so what are they saying here? Let go. Just let go. Like I told you, we got two cards, and you see all of them. Oh, I love this. All of them have female female energy. I'm telling you, we're having actually this group coming to the planet. This is what you want, and focus in that. If you want to experience happiness, find that happiness now. If you want to experience success, find what is making you successful right now, okay? And stay in that energy, okay? If you continue to compare things, compare people, compare situations, if you continue to keep bringing yourself back to the past because that happened in that time, that person did that, that person said that, if you keep going back, if you keep connecting with those energies, you're going to be vibrating in those energies. You're going to be bringing all of those situations with you. And that's what they're asking you. Let it go because you don't need it. You don't want to experience that anymore, right? So just let it go. Surrender your past. Surrender the pain. Surrender the difficulties. Surrender, you know, any situation in your past that might have brought any kind of negative feeling. Surrender people involved. Let it all go because you don't need to bring. All you need right now, and all you need for your 2020, all you need to manifest your dreams in your life next year is yourself. It's not on people, it's not on situations. Stop. They keep saying this, and they said the same thing in my Portuguese channel. Stop comparing people. Stop comparing opportunities. Stop comparing situations. Just because it happened before, it does not mean it's going to happen again. You have to let it go. You have to be open for the new. Stop living in the past. Be open to experience more. Be open to experience the new energies, the new vibrations that are coming for you, that are available to you. But you will only manage to experience that. You will only manage to live in that energy. You will only manage to manifest that if you are in a state of joy and connection with yourself. If you keep yourself in a state of, dragging the past with you, you will experience more of the past. So what you need is to shift. What you need is to let go of what's no longer serving you. Really surrender. Tell the angels, tell the universe, I am ready. I surrender. I let it go, and I am open to experience more. And once you do that, once you really release the past, once you really clear and detoxified, from this toxic thoughts and toxic feelings. It's so they keep saying this, it's so toxic to you, and you keep feeding it, you keep feeding the sadness, you keep feeding the pain, you keep feeding the anger, you keep feeding the resentment. No, don't do that. Instead, choose choose your happiness. Choose to feed what is working. Choose to feed what brings you joy, and focus in that. That's what matters. That's what you need to bring with yourself right now. That's what you need to be feeding right now. What brings you connection, what brings you a true feeling of inner joy. Okay, let go. Surrender. You don't need those feelings anymore. You don't need those experiences anymore. You don't need those situations anymore. All you need is to be open for the new. All you need is to be open to truly experience the most beautiful and most joyful state of your being. And this can happen. This can, please absorb this. Breathe in and really absorb this now. Everything you desire, everything you want, everything you dream about, everything is available to you, is ready for you. You need to be bringing yourself in a state of trust, in a state of connection, in a state of joy. Don't feed the worries, don't feed the stress, don't feed the anxiety. Instead, feed love, feed understanding, feed happiness. Find in your life what is working now. Find in your life what makes you happy. And really they keep saying this as well, be grateful. Be grateful for the things that are working. Be grateful for the people you love. Be grateful for the beautiful experiences you have right now and you have had in the past. You need to amplify those energies. You need to amplify what worked. You need to amplify what made you proud of yourself, what made you feel happy, what made you feel prosperous, what made you feel connected. That's what you need. Stop feeding feelings and thoughts that are not taking you anywhere. Allow yourself to experience in 2020 the best of life, okay? The divine love in all of its ways, okay, my dear? Anyways, beautiful souls, it's 45 minutes already of our video, but it's so good to be here with you guys on my Instagram and on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. You are the best. Anyways, on my Instagram, the video is going to be available for 24 hours if you want to rewatch it. For you guys here, it's going to be available. Just before I go, I hope this made sense. I hope this touched your hearts, guys, today. Let me know in the comments, okay? Send me a private message. But let me know if this message made sense to you and if it touched you in any way, okay? Anyways, so if you guys don't know, I have this group on my Telegram, the Telegram app. I have this channel there with the Beautiful Souls Tribe. And if you want to join, you're more than welcome. I'm going to be sending to the Beautiful Souls Tribe, I'm going to be sending the photos, the images of the cards we had today. Okay, if you want to see which cards came through the guidance, you can join me there. I also send some tips and some exclusive content basically to my Telegram channel. I will leave the link here in the description for you guys, and for you guys here on my Instagram, you can join in the link in my bio. But anyways, beautiful souls, let me know if you enjoyed this live stream. Let me know on YouTube if you prefer a recorded live, because if you like the live ones, I can come and start doing this for you. But anyways, let's see how it goes. Thank you so much, my beautiful souls. You are the best. So have a wonderful weekend. Okay, take good care of yourselves. Enjoy your solstice tomorrow. Don't forget to meditate and have fun with yourselves. Okay, rest. And yeah, that's it. Just I'm sending you so much love, so much light your way, to your hearts, to your life, to your 2020. Take good care of yourselves, and thank you so much again for being here. Okay, remember to subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay, much love and have a great day. Namaste, you guys.